Hey, Highland Kids families, and specifically those of you who are registered for VBS 2020 at home. We're so thankful that you guys are participating with us in this year's VBS in this way. I want to give a little bit of a disclaimer. There's lots of construction going on across the street at the church today, so I wanted to make sure to let you know if you hear some loud bangs or some things like that, it's just the construction and the progress going on over at the church, and we're super excited about that. But what I want to do with this is shoot a short video, hopefully it's short, to walk you through what's in the bag. So this is a bag that we're supplying for you for VBS at home to go along with our online worship and lesson time that we'll broadcast at 9:30 in the morning and 6:30 in the evening, June 8th through the 12th. And so I want to walk through this contents of these bags real quick with you. First thing you're going to notice is a green folder or a folder of some sort in your bag, and inside of that folder is all the information you're going to need. The very first thing you're going to see is a read this first piece of paper, and in that it will explain to you what's in the bag. It'll explain to you what's going to be online. It will explain to you also in what order do you do things, what's online, what's in the bag, etc. And it's also got contact information if you have questions during the week. This is a super important piece of paper to make sure you read through all together. Also, in the folder will also be this parent's guide. This has been written up by Walter Teeter for you as parents to equip yourselves to know how best to present this content and material to your kids. And so this is an equipping guide for you as parents to be more confident or feel more comfortable being a teacher or leader of your kids in your home. Also, in the folder will be a page that has instructions for each day's activity and a couple of pictures on the back for what they'll look like and how you can do them with all these specific instructions for each daily activity. Super important. And then this here is the lesson guide. This is basically a 3-page handout that will explain what each section of the daily lesson will look like and and how to use each section of the daily lesson. That daily lesson will be emailed out to you the night before the day that actually occurs. And so you'll be reminded each day what that looks like. And this is your guide for how the lesson content works. Also, in your bag will be, or in the folder will be this gospel presentation form. And this is super significant because if your child has never trusted in Jesus, this is what you can use to lead them to Christ for salvation in a personal way. If you just walk through these steps, an incredible opportunity for you this week as you present the gospel to your children. We're super excited about what's going to happen in the hearts and lives of children and what it means to trust God. Also, in the folder, you're going to have one of these 10 Commandments. It's part of one of the days and the activities, and we've provided this for you to post up around your house, whether it's on the refrigerator or the bathroom mirror or wherever that may be, to be reminded of that day's lesson. Also, an activity of the 10 Commandments to be cut out. This is part of your activity time together on day 4, I believe it is. Also, you're going to have in your bag this, a $10 Bubbas gift card. That's right. We didn't just feel comfortable about helping you make butter on day 2. We actually wanted to give you an opportunity to have some manna. So we've provided a $10 Bubbas gift card for those of you who are local to be able to go and get some biscuits and partake of the butter that you've made. Do us a favor though, if you do that, we'd love for you to do that. Take a picture, take a family photo and tag us on Instagram with that so that we can know that you're still enjoying all the benefits of VBS. Some of the other things in your bag are going to be all the supplies you need for crafts. In addition to that, you're going to have one of these. This is a gospel response card. So let's say that your child has never placed their faith and trust in Jesus. And during this week, VBS, they do that for the first time. Praise God that that's going to happen for so many kids. We really, truly are praying for that. Fill this card out and email us a picture of this card, and we will be glad to follow up with you. We have some things that we would love to resource you with as a parent, but also the child that places their faith and trust in Jesus for the first time. This is a super important card, and so please make sure you're aware of that. In your bag also are a bandana. It's going to be part of our worship time, tribe time, and it explains all of that in the folder contents. And then this is what the tambourine looks like for day 1. And so each day during worship time, your kid can break this out after day 1 and worship with us using the tambourine, singing and dancing. This is a picture of the weave, if you will. And all the contents are in a Ziploc bag for you inside of your blue bag. Day 4 on the sand art day, here's a sample of what that could look like. And then here's a sample of the necklace, what that could look like. And last but not least, some rope is in there as well, along with a jar for butter making on day 2. And I think that just about covers it. If you have any questions, if you have any thoughts, or you need help with anything, please reach out to us and reply to either Christy's email or my email, and we'll be glad to get you everything you need to be successful for VBS at Home 2020. Thank you all so much. We love you guys. We're praying for you. Anything we can do, let us know.